What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? We are back again with week 7, part 2. That's right. We're going to be covering the auxiliaries, color guard, and twirl in this video. If you missed our live portion, which was part 1, and we covered all of our top dance field shows as well as stands for the dance teams for all 4 HBCU athletic conferences, as well as the non-athletic the bands that participate in non-HBCU athletic conferences as well. So we got some things to get into, and I hope y'all are ready. Quay, are you ready to jump into part 2?
Yes, let's get into part 2. Let's do it.
Right. So we are now going back to we are headed back to the CIAA conference, okay? And we're going to go ahead and take a look at our color guard and twirl moments that we thought were top for week number 7. All right. So with that being said, we are headed to our number 3 in color guard, which is going to be Silky Smooth of Winston-Salem University.
Arranged by our very own director of bands, Dr. Michael Magruder.
Now this is a weird angle, so you really have to pay attention.
At some point, we're just happy to have. We don't always get footage, so thank those who use a video phone, other independent media to record. I love this formation around the band.
I do too.
Come on, Silky Smooth. That color, that ombre flag. Okay. Ursha has been very popular this season with bands. I've noticed that.
Usher's that guy.
Yeah, I think with him having that successful residency as well as doing the Super Bowl, everybody's kind of, right now Ursha has definitely hit another height in his career.
Yeah. I love Usher. I love the people dancing and everything.
I like this ombre flag, this lavender purple Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then maybe pink up close from this angle. There's some really good movements here. I definitely think they are together. They look good. I felt like I really feel like there were some missed moments of tosses, full pole extensions that could have been used. They did good choreography. They were moving the flag, keeping it very visually entertaining. I think when you think about difficulty level, I felt like there were just some things that could have been done difficult-wise. They were moving. They actually were toiling pretty fast for this slow, medium tempo song.
They were.
I think they were trying to be keeping it more energetic with the movements versus keeping slow, simple movements. But I think I would have loved to see some full pole extensions. Slow, just with a little bit of a slower pace. I would have loved to see tosses. There were some heights of the song where I felt like they missed opportunity for tosses. I really want to see HBCU color guard, and this is a general note, not specifically to Silky Smooth. I really want to see us elevate in the tossing round. I think we stay being creative with what we do with the pole itself, but tosses is a elevated maneuver, and I think it's like a leap to a dancer. If you're not tossing at some point and using them in the right spot, you're missing the height of a song. Tosses, the song gets here, the flag should be here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was dope. How you put that? Yeah.
I just think we have to think about it on that level. I think a lot of times people are scared to toss the flag. Not all squads. We see squads that definitely do it. But we got to start learning how to use tosses. There are so many great maneuvers that can be done with a toss from the ground, from kneeling, from standing, even maneuvering and doing transitions. There are so many tosses. We've seen it done with other bands. But again, shout out to Silky Smooth. I think they did good. They looked great. I think there were just some missed moments that could have elevated the mood and movement of that song. But other than that,
I have a question.
They looked good.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Were their flags smaller?
No. So that's
from the distance.
That is probably from a distance. That is a full pole. I can tell from the way they're maneuvering it.
Okay.
It's a traditional or standard pole. I think the flag itself is not huge.
Okay.
It's the flag itself is giving me.
It's true.
It's giving me. It's an arc flag, but it's not a you can get different widths. It's not a heavy width flag. It's a smaller flag as far as width wise, which is why it's giving you small.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shout out to City Smooth again of Winston-Salem. Yeah, they looked good. I think to elevate what they did, them tosses or some other maneuvers were needed. I think they spent more time doing like and counts to keep the energy and the visualness of it, but I think you missed some moments and transitions, movement. Y'all were in a nice shape. Yeah. Moving around that shape and doing it, even if you want to do tosses, would have elevated that what you were giving more. I think we just got to find a way to continue to be creative so that it always gives here and not just stand there and deliver the movements. Okay, because you can really move and do color guard. They do it all the time in DCI, in all areas. So you got. I think we need to take an approach when it comes to that. When it comes to color guard. Okay, we are headed to our number 2 in our color guard for the CIAA, and this is going to be Elizabeth City, and this is Envy.
I believe this is another PWT, but I really like the performance of the team.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they look good.
They do.
I love that they really use their body to help with the movement. It added a layer to the song.
Yeah.
And again, they're not just standing and delivering. They're using formation. They're using dance. Look, simple, but look at the visual that it provides. It adds a visual. And the flag choice was very smart, again.
Yeah, the flag is beautiful.
The tie-dyed appearance.
Yeah.
It could be something on fire too, like a media boat.
And it's clean, like
they're clean. And it's not that they're doing a lot of complex, it's just they're adding transitions and movements, which makes it more visually appealing. Look at that. They went from learning how to make those transitions, clean, synchronized time. Envy really looks good. And again, I don't know what they're doing there auxiliary wise, but for this band to be small, they have some really good leadership in the auxiliary.
Yes.
Simple little flares. Visual. See, a toss at the very end. Not everybody, but it added that element right there at the end. Again, it wasn't a super hard routine, but again, the visuals provided were very much thought out, and it added that layer that that helped us visually see the story. And again, the flag choice also helps to tell the story as well. So I think they did good. Envy is definitely growing on me. I mean, I think they are a great team. I like the way they present their color guard. I think they have a unique style. You can definitely tell that these girls have movement, movement experience. They're able to give movement and still execute well, but they also know how to move their bodies. Like even that right there, that simple flag whip from side to side and the body roll, it added a texture and a layer to the top of that song to me that helped the beginning of that song land. They looked really well. And again, I think they're very deserving of the number 2 spot this week with the CIAA. Envy is a squad to pay attention to in the CIAA, for sure. They definitely have my attention. Quay?
Yes, I definitely agree with you. I like everything with the transitions. Like you said, they didn't have to do much, but they made sure that they made it technical. And it looks really good on them. They do have some great leadership because, like I said, I've never even heard of this school until now. To me, like I've never heard of the school until now.
Yeah, me too. And I've been a band head all my life, and I mean, literally this year, it's like I feel like they came out of nowhere. I have no clue, but they're definitely a team
like
that I would.
Program is like bad. They're actually doing something. They look amazing. I love the flag. The uniform was a great touch for this show in the hair in the song. So I think they look really good as coordinated. They look really good.
I agree. All right, y'all, we're headed into our number one spot this week, and that is going to come from the Satin Divas of Virginia State University. All right. Oh man, marching 90s.
Things down and take a moment to commemorate 40 years of your chosen explosion band. At this time, we would like to share with you a timeless hit, an explosion.
Oh, band director giving the announcements.
1, 2, 3, breathe.
Oh, come on, flag choice. I love a band that don't mind doing some color. Oh, dynamic.
Whoa, the flag is pretty. It's colorful.
Yeah. Okay, they're using swing flags.
Yeah.
All right, I see flags on the ground, so I can already predict there's going to be a color change. All of them got swing too, just the ones in the center. They're spread out. Okay, so the ones up front are the only ones with the swing flags. Okay, everybody else has a traditional. Okay, so they're gonna pick up the traditional. I like that. Give me dynamic flag changes. Come on, prom uniform. Oh yes, come on, look at that. Color change, dynamic flag. It looks good in daytime. They're spaced out throughout the band. They're not just standing in delivery, they're giving body motion.
Yeah, oh my God.
And they look good. Oh, they look good. Come on, Satin Divas.
The musicality. Oh my God. That was exciting.
Oh, see, full extension. That was a full extension. That's what I'm saying. You gotta know when that flag is to be fully extended to really give that effect. There's so much you can do with the flag besides drop spins and techniques. I think we get so caught up on making it go round and round.
When
But I
we
think
get
we
to that
forget
now,
we can
we
do more
got
than
percussion. Everybody is singing.
Okay. Alright. Y'all, that was kind of far. I like that. I like that. Okay, I like that.
What did you think?
They looked really, really good. Like, I really liked that. Like, it kind of gave me what I was looking for. Like, they had color, they had flag changes, they had dynamic movements. The uniform was cute. I think everything kind of worked together because they're silver in their flags. They have a silver uniform, so it accentuates what they're doing. They did two groups. They had those with traditional flags and those with swing flags. I really like that they took a risk. They took a risk and they did something that allowed them to maximize their feature, and they also allowed themselves to be seen more than just in one cluster or more than just in the front of the back or the sides of the band. They were throughout the band and in front of the band, and it really allowed them to fill in that formation the band is doing. Their synchronization was almost spot on. I mean, very few minor mistakes. You could definitely tell they have worked on timing, and they really know the routine. I mean, it was evident in the way that they presented. I mean, look at the timing right there. Those were some full extensions and full timing, and I mean, they are truly whipping and twirling the flag at the right time. I they are deserving of number one. I have no qualms at all. Quay?
I agree. They look good. Like like I said, I don't do color guard. So just like learning about it, understanding about it, watching them, I was really excited with like at points within the routine, like them doing I don't know, when they put it all the way up right here and they swung it like
full extension.
Yeah, that was cute. Like it was on point with the music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
them
it looks
the ripples.
Like the hand flag at the beginning was a really nice motion with the different color. It just adds another flair. Again, well thought out routine. They're really thinking about color, mood, dynamics. They really thought this through. Hey, Satin Divas have no issues out of me.
Me either. They did good.
Shout out to the Satin Divas.
They deserve
very deserving. Very deserving. All right, y'all. We have one twirl team, y'all. Y'all know the twirlers are rare, y'all. They're a rare commodity. Every now and then we get a week where it's like, oh, we got a lot of twirl footage this week. But look, we take it when we get it, and when we don't get it, we beg for it. Okay. So this week, coming from, you already know, Virginia State University, we have Troy Elegance and Esquire.
Yep. It's the walk right here.
I really love that they make sure his uniform always kind of picks up what they do. It's traditional twirl style, but you don't always see that happen. They're utilizing that field before.
VSU homecoming, man. Trojans
they are giving it to me.
Homecoming like VSU homecoming.
Keep watching.
Stayed all day, man. You already know.
Oh, they put in club. Okay. Yes. I love they add dance elements.
Yeah.
Come on, Two Batons. Yes. Y'all better whip catch. Come on, with the double illusion and a blind hand toss. Oh, he's going to go.
It's just so pretty the way it's picture, like they did good.
Oh my MG. They looked good, y'all. This is the energy of twirl, like literally. I love the twirl features. And y'all look, I'm gonna say this again, and I said this last time. I understand drum majors being on the field, but when you have a twirl feature going on at the front and the drum majors are up there doing their downfield marching in place, routine, whatever, I feel like it takes away from the feature because now you have us trying to focus on a feature, the band doing formations and drum majors all in the backdrop doing. It's a lot to look at, y'all. It's a lot to look at. I really think in moments like this, if you're gonna have your twirlers up front killing it like they are killing it right now, the drum majors should have been in the middle of the band somewhere down on the logo.
Oh my God. His leg went bow.
I saw like his technique is good. He looks like a pretty tall guy and pretty he's a pretty built guy.
You can definitely tell.
Yeah, he's a pretty built guy, and I think that you can definitely see that he's not only trained, but you could also see that they take it serious. They take the performance level serious. That's why I said having the drum majors kind of moving through and around them, it doesn't look bad. It looks good visually as a whole, but I feel like it takes away from the shine that they deserve. They are twirling, and they're doing high energy twirling, not just twirling. Yeah. They're doing high energy. They're doing illusions and stunts and all the tricks to go with it. They look really, really good, and I have no issues with this. I mean, they are deserving of the number one spot. Even if there was 2 other teams, I think they would have came in number 1.
Yep.
I do.
Yep. I agree. I agree.
Any other words, Quay? Because I don't think there's nothing
you
else.
Said everything. You said everything to the T. Do you see? They were clean. Like I've never seen a baton go so clean like that without nobody like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
I've never watched Virginia State twirlers. I've heard of them, but I've never watched them as much as we've watched them this season. And now I'm like, what have I been missing? Like, what have I been missing? Because this is top tier in the twirling and HBCU twirling style. It's top tier. It's giving the energy, and that's what we like to see. And I like how these bands that are on that coastline, that northern east coast, they really have a thing about keeping the energy from one thing to another. They're really good at pushing energy and keeping the energy and the momentum of a show. We see a lot of SWAC and other, they do this kind of roller coaster wave, but these bands on that northeast coast, they go up and up and up and up and up. It's just an upward trajectory, and it really brings a different energy through the crowd. You can hear how the crowd just reacts when they do their shows. They love seeing these performances, and it's evident. It's very evident. All right, y'all. We are moving on. We are headed into the SIAC. All right, we're headed into the SIAC, and we're going to be looking at our shows, our top 3 color guard field shows from the SIAC. All right, so we are about to go ahead and get those queued up. We're about to get those queued up and ready for y'all, because look,
All right.
Y'all hear me with the okay? Y'all hear me with the That's all I can say. That would look. We got some really good work going on, and I hope y'all are enjoying. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We are getting into the themes. We are getting into
the themes.
All right. Let me see. All right, here we go. Our number 3, okay, our number 3 is going to be the Ultimate Treasures of Central State University color guard for the SIAC. Our number 3, again, will be the Ultimate Treasures from Central State University, and that is their color guard line. And we're going to go ahead and pull them up and see what they offer and why they are number 3. All right, here we go. The Ultimate Treasures. Very windy day. So if you don't know how to color guard, know that wind affects everything you do, especially color guard. Good song choice.
Yeah. Okay.
That song always gets the crowd going. If you want to do color guard, you want a song like this that's going to get the crowd going. So for me, it was a lot of tiny issues. Yeah, it was windy, but the wind is only one factor. There was a lot of synchronization issues where I think they really need to go over hand placement and really know the counts so that the presentation is flawless. Because I'm gonna tell you this, the energy, the visuals and the choreography is there. They just need to synchronize the motion. The wind could be a factor, but I think it's not just wind.
Not the crowd.
Look, see, those motions should be synchronized. That's not a wind issue. So getting timing, speed down so they know where they need to be when they hit that motion. Because that's the only thing that took away from this performance is that they were not together a lot of the time. But they have choreography, the wrist, they did tosses, they did a lot of visually appealing things. They really took choreography, they really did it in the choreography. They just need to be clean. The transitions, everything is there. Even the visuals, look at this, the ending.
They're not a bad twirl team. Everybody completed color guard team. Everybody completed, the movements, but it just wasn't on time.
Yeah, speed. They need to focus on speed and synchronization in a lot of areas. But the choreography, the transitions, understanding delivery, as far as making it appealing and crowd, they have it. If they get clean, they are going to be a team to reckon with.
Yeah.
Like truly a team to reckon with. They are good. They just need to be cleaned and synchronized. Once they get that, and this just could have been that day. I don't know. It could have been that day. But if they do this routine again and they clean it to perfection, that's going to be a bad routine. That's going to be a bad routine because it was really visually and entertainingly pleasing. I mean, it was a great show of what those girls can do, not just in the twirling, but beyond twirling. They did good. They did ground. They did everything. They really gave you everything but the kitchen sink. They did.
They did.
Any other thoughts, Mike?
Yeah, you said everything. I agree. Just work on the timing. Like he said, y'all will be a force to reckon with once y'all get that together because the choreography was amazing. And then the thing on the floor with the trick that they did on the floor, I've never seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was new to me. That was a wow factor for me. So, yeah, good job to them. Y'all look good. Just work the timing.
You talking about this right here?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that was cute.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, I know they was at practice like.
I mean, you can do a lot with flag. You just have to really work on the execution of it. I mean, there's a lot you can do. Really. I mean, like I said, there's a lot you can do. I see it being done on the DCI and in court bands all the time. We just have to continue to think outside the box. We really do. We have to redefine what we think color guard is.
Yeah.
And it's more than the big girls at the back.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Color guard can change the dynamic of a show. It really can. All right, y'all. We're gonna keep it moving. Our number 2 in the color guard department, y'all, is the Royal Dolls of Albany State University.
Headstrong, dead big,
So their feature is going to be kind of like what we saw with Virginia State. They're going to be spread out throughout the band, and they're doing their pink flag. And again, another Ursha song.
That's that guy.
He's definitely that guy this season.
I love him.
Now, what makes them really good is they didn't do, per se, all of what we just saw out of Central State. And they did some stuff. It's a little harder to see because they are behind band members. But what really, really, to me, makes it a great routine is that, one, they're spaced out and they're synchronized. And they did do some movements. It's just harder to see because of the view that we have. But I would love to get a little bit more closer view of them and what they're doing. They're doing a lot of more stand delivery, but again, synchronization and timing is everything. because you have a big covered object. So it's not hard to see mistakes. When they got on the ground, they did some little rolling things. So they're doing it. I wish they were kind of more in the visible spot. The band is kind of tight, and they're in some tight space in there. Albany sounds really good this year. I just want to point that out. They sound amazing this year. Good job. Again, that was the Royal Dolls of Albany State University. Quay, any thoughts about the Royal Dolls?
Yes, I definitely would say they were cleaner. I would say that. I really wish I could see a closer view so that I could see everything. But from what I did see, you know, they look good. No, probably a little more tosses, maybe.
Yeah, there was no tosses.
She only tossed at the end in the middle.
Yeah.
But other than that, there were no tosses. So I feel like they could definitely implement that in their routine. Other than that, though, they look good. I wish I could see more part.
If people start taking more risks with the toss, I know it gets scary, but if you really have your tosses down, if they practice tossing as much as they do the drop spins, push pins, and all of the helicopters, flats, and verticals and all that, they would really be able to add more element. I feel like you don't be wrong. Spinning the flag and doing all the things is great, but know where tosses can elevate a storyline. Seeing flags up in the air makes it good. Okay, there were a few tosses right there in that space. There were a few tosses. I'm sorry, I didn't catch them. They the one you had the high and a few lows, but there were tosses at the very end. But they looked good, and again, they were synchronized, and it looked good for what they needed to look for. I feel like they delivered a solid routine. And again, the only difference between this team, the Royal Dolls, and the Ultimate Treasures is that the Royal Dolls are cleaner. Ultimate Treasures definitely had better choreography, I think, overall. I think if they were as clean, we definitely could see this reversed. Definitely.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Definitely agree.
My bad. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, what? All right, y'all. And our number one team, who I just revealed by accident, well, the school anyway, is going to be Savannah State University, and their flag line is Fierce in Motion.
Okay.
I just love the drum section. They're so creative.
Okay,
great flag choice. Come on, toss it right at the cage. The synchronization is effective. People to slow that down. They know the rhythm is key. The uniform is cute. The flag choice is ready with the uniform. It's a great contrast. They got some groundwork. Again, great visuals. Simple trick, but again, some visual. Again, not a super long feature, but I feel like it did what needed to be done. They gave us great visuals. They gave us really good moments. There was tosses, there was groundwork, there was levels. They were in sync. They were so clean. Even the slow part, they were all together. So they really, really have it down. You could tell they really practice. Look at that. Them tosses, everybody. The same toss with the whip and the height. Those were high tosses. Okay? Those were good. And it just really opened up. It was a beautiful open right at the top of the song. It pulled us right in. You got my attention. Now I'm watching everything else you do from there because I'm waiting to see if it's going to be another big moment.
I love the control they have with the flags.
Yeah. I mean, they even laid completely down and did a visual and then came back. Really, really good. I think they looked amazing. The Fierce in Motion did really, really good.
I agree.
Even this little kick tree. It's a cute little tree. It wasn't hard, but it just gives a good visual. And again, something that everybody can execute. They looked really, really good. I kind of wish their feature was longer, to be honest with
you. The uniform was cute too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very flattering.
Yes.
Any other thoughts, Quay?
No.
All right. I don't think there's a lot to say. They looked good. There's not a lot to pick apart.
They looked good. I enjoyed it.
They looked good.
It was high. Like the song wasn't dragging. It picked me up.
Yeah. It was a feel-good song. You make my love come down. Like it's a really good pickup song. And I think again, when you're thinking about guarding, you want songs that have a mood, but you also want what you do to affect the mood. They have a very bright color flag, orange, yellow. That usually gives happy, energetic mood. Just the color of the flag screams happy, vibrant life. It gives that feeling. And then you have a song that's upbeat, that's a bop like that. So I feel like everything worked together in their favor. It was a really good, thought out show. And if it was by circumstance, I mean, it just worked in their favor. But I think they thought that out. That toss at the beginning was everything. Did you see that toss at the beginning?
It was the way they actually came right in, and it was like, doop, doop, doop.
I mean, look at it. The band was already playing. They started out 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yes.
I don't know if I was on the right count, but it sounded right. But they got those tosses down. That's what I'm talking about. Take the risk, get those tosses. Look how dynamic that was at the top of their show. It just set the tone for the rest of the show.
Yep.
Really good job. All right. Shout out again to Fierce in Motion from Savannah State University. All right, y'all. Well, unfortunately, the SIAC didn't provide us any twirl footage this week. So we're moving on to the MEAC. That's right. We're headed to the Mid-Eastern Atlantic Conference, okay? And we're going to be uploading those videos, and we're going to be looking at 2 color guard videos from that, okay? So get ready because we're about to head to our number 2 school. All right, so again, here we go. Our number 2 in color guard this week for the MEAC will be Regal Essence. And that is from Morgan State University. Guess who we listen to again?
What's that?
Who we listen to again?
Usher, duh.
I'm telling y'all. The whole SWAC is on an Usher playlist. I mean, the whole band world, not just SWAC.
The ladies of many colors, Regal Essence. We give you Usher's Confession.
I love that they took a risk and did pink and blue.
Yeah.
It looks really good, especially with that.
I can see it.
Very good. And they're using full flags. These are extended flags.
It is windy.
It looks really good. Beautiful flag choice. Especially against their pink uniform. The tosses. They look good.
It's homecoming 150.
Are they changing flags? Or are they
yes, they are. This will be flag number 3. I want to say they used 3 flags on the show, but their show was a little weird the way it was ordered because I think it was their homecoming. So that was the focal point of where we are. they went from the all pink flags to the pink and blue, and then they do another flag in the back. But again, their show wasn't like a standard show. It was a lot of, moving parts that were in odd places because it was like their homecoming show, I believe. So anyway, long story short, they looked really good. I think they did a good job. I like that they do flag changes and they set the tone, the mood. I love they had that downfield, that center field moment. It looked good. And it was just very visual to everything. And again, a nice nod to breast cancer awareness, but also still getting a little blue in there from their school colors. I think it just looked really good and it set the tone. I think they look good. I would like to see more. Like I said, this show was not as traditional, but I definitely want to see more of what Regal Essence has, because from seeing his, and I think this is the first time I've ever really watched them. They look really good.
I agree. I think the flag was really pretty. And you could tell it was really windy, and they still, stayed together and looked good. So, yeah,
I agree. All right. Unfortunately, we didn't have just a lot to look at, but again, enough to be able to say, hey, they're good. They look good, and to give a little bit of light there where it needs to be shined. All right. And again, like I said, they did more in the field show, but again, just the field show itself was just a little long, and again, just not a standard show. You can definitely tell it was like a homecoming show or some type of special occasion show. All right, y'all. Our number one from the MEAC is going to be, y'all. Baby, look, y'all know they ain't let off the gas yet since they showed up, since it started. Baby, the Silks and the Spartan Guards of Norfolk State University Spartan Legion Band. And yes, it is a repeat routine, but let me tell you something about the Silks and Spartan Guards. They don't show it.
Okay.
But as we slow it down, we're featuring our flag.
Come on, Pink.
And OG Spartan.
Yes, and I love that they're doing another relaxed look this week.
Oh, you know what's crazy?
What?
Elizabeth City is their flag routine for this.
Say that one more time.
Elizabeth City.
Oh yes, same song. Yes, yes. Look, I told y'all, with as many bands, there's a lot of repeat songs out there happening each week, because everybody's kind of. Unfortunately, greatness happens in more than just one school. I love this big camera view because you can really see what both groups are providing at the same time. Shout out to the media team. Even their logo has some pink around it. You see the logo? They put pink around the logo this week at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
It looks so good.
Yes, it is.
I like that they did a traditional breast cancer awareness flag.
Yeah.
It just looks really good. I really love that. The schools are embracing breast cancer awareness, and this whole pink thing has become kind of like a something you look forward to. Everybody kind of showing their support for breast cancer awareness. It's a nice, simple way for people to show their support for not just cancer, but definitely for ladies and breast cancer awareness. And men can get breast cancer too, but
they do.
Showing for breast cancer, I think it's just nice that all the universities are starting to kind of pay a tribute to that. So come on, Tricks. All right. So again, y'all, look, I don't really have a lot to say.
Me either. It's nothing to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if they make a mistake, it's almost impossible. I think we've maybe seen one. It's just impossible to almost tell. They are so clean and put together. Yeah. They really take what they do seriously. They know timing. They know everything. They really think their visuals through, and even the little tricks or stunts they're gonna do. But they just really do what they do well at a nice high level. So shout out again to the Spartan Guards and the Silks of the Spartan Legion Band, giving us another great week of routine and color guard work and all the things. They are high level, and if you don't understand color guard, you need to be watching them. All right. In the MEAC, again, no tour footage, unfortunately. So that takes us right on to the bands that are in our non-HBCU conference. And we have, this one is pretty simple, y'all. Y'all already know. if y'all watch part 1, you already know who it's gonna be. It's no surprise, y'all. It's no surprise. All right, so give it up for Silky at Hampton University. This is our only color guard video for our bands participating in other conferences that are not HBCU. And y'all know Silky has been bringing it to us each week. And, we just get more excited every time we see them perform because they just bring a lot of vigor to the field. They really do. Come on. Again, this is a repeat show, but again, they're doing their pink.
Okay.
I love it. I love the uniform choice. It looks good on everybody, especially big girl up front, baby. She looks good in her uniform. Yes, cornbread fed. I love it. And then I love they did a metallic.
Yeah,
it really pops good against the blue. It pops good against the blue. So again, flag choice, uniform choice. Come on, that was cute.
Turn to play.
Synchronization is so on point.
Yeah, that was cute.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That was so pretty.
Come on, body roll. I love that they feel the music.
Yes.
Come on, Nick roll.
Oh, hey.
Come on. I would have loved to see a dynamic ending. They just did all that great work. Some tosses, a dynamic ending would have been so cute. I mean, the poses are great, but I really believe if they would have gave us a dynamic ending, it just really would have set the crowd on fire. They should have gave us some tosses or some type of ripple or something. I feel like that ending was too demure for what all they just did. It was too demure. Mm-hmm. It's my thought. Quay, any thoughts?
They look good to me. I think that everything that they did was very intentional as far as the costume. It looks like you said, it look good against the blue, the pink and blue. I do like the fact that they kept going. It was really no time to breathe for them. So yeah, I like the fact that it was packed with a lot of movement.
Yeah, it was very entertaining.
Yes. I do agree with you about the ending. It was like, okay, let's slow it down and let's end. Pose strong. But they could have used that music to do like a nice little toss or something.
I agree.
So yeah.
I agree.
They were clean though. They look good. And I love the toss that they did do and the way they did it with music. It was so pretty. See? That was so pretty.
Yeah. They did good. The color choice, everything, chef's kiss. Like I said, the ending to me just could have been stronger. But other than that, I ain't got much to say because it ain't really much to say. They always give us a stellar performance each and every time they step on the field. I haven't seen nothing less than great from them. They just really get it. They really do. All right, we are headed to our twirl for the bands that are in non-HBCU athletic conferences, and this will also be from Hampton University, and they are known as Shimmering Sapphire Elegance, baby. And let me tell you something. these girls do not play. I mean, who just comes on the field doing double and triple teams? Who?
Come on.
Come on, body rap. Around the world.
Yeah. What else? Girl, trick me. Okay.
And they cameraman gets it. Show us the twirl.
Yes. Come on.
That was partner. That was baton switch. Come on, whips.
Sorry, I got excited.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Level changes. Come on. Partner toss.
Come on.
Come on. Look at elbow roll, baby. When I say that elbow roll, baby, I mean just like it's nothing while moving, and then reverse it back. That is some high level twirling. You have twirlers that can give you performance, and then you have twirlers that twirl.
They made it back to the center, baby. Did you see that?
Yes.
Center.
Yeah. I saw it. That's how you look out. That's how you look out. They are high level twirlers, and I mean high level. They can give you the performance, but the art of twirling, the skill level on what they provide is there. Shimmering sapphire elegance literally gives us twirl.
They do.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, we love to see the tricks and the performance and all of that, but they don't even have to rely on it. Their twirl skills are just high level. It's just high level. I don't have nothing to say.
And they're impressive. And they pull it off every time. They did not have not one flaw. Not one flaw.
I mean, and it's three of them. And the last 2 weeks they've been doing 2. And it's just like, I don't even know what to say. Like, what do you say to a team that's performing that beautiful? Like, literally, just an amazing show. I have no words. Like, I just want more. Just more. Just give me more. Kim?
And I love the fact that they got the view they got. That was nice. Thank you to the cameraman.
Thank you to the cameraman. All right, y'all. It's time to head on over to our final quarter, our final conference, of the night. I said quarter. I'm ready to go to 5th quarter. And this is going to be, y'all already know, the SWAC, honey. We're headed to the SWAC. This is the Southwestern Atlantic Conference, and this is us giving our kudos to the ladies over there. All right. So we're going to start off with our color guard, and then we'll finish with our twirl video of the night. Okay. So with that being said, our number 3, our number 3 tonight is going to be from Alabama State University, and their color guard is known as Ladies of Distinction. I love teams that have names like that, like sophisticated ladies. Like, it just really sets a tone for what they expect you to be. It's a character thing,
Yeah.
Oh, good character. All right. So this is Ladies of Distinction from Alabama State.
Ladies and gentlemen, in high definition surround sound, conducted by Dr. James B. Oliver.
Oh. Okay, we got purple and pink. Okay, we got a butterfly out there. First off, I just can't get over how Ladies of Distinction literally grew in a year or two. They look good. I don't know who took them over, but whoever took them over gets it. Like, they are doing color change. They're exploring. First off, Ladies of Distinction, I swear, had the same 2 or 3 flags for seasons. See them come out here with color. They look good. Whoever is leading them right now is really good. Minor synchronization issues, but overall, visually.
Yeah.
They don't transition, but I know why.
Yeah.
If you look at them, they are the antennas and the body of the butterfly.
Yeah.
It's cute. It's a cute little play on the formation. See right here, tosses would have been great. Toss. That would have been a visually appealing. Okay, there's some tosses right there. Okay. Ladies of Distinction look really, really good. I don't have any. I really don't have nothing negative to say. They look good. I just, like I said, there was a moment when those trumpets hit that da 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 da. That is a high part of the song. That should have been musically. That should have been a toss.
Yeah,
it would have elevated.
Just seeing them go through the stem of the antennas go da 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 da. Everybody that's
yes, that would be cute. As a ripple, da 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 da, and just see that ripple out, or even in groups, da da da. It just would have elevated the level. Simple visual, but again, something that goes with where the music is going. We're up here now, so if we're up here, your flag should be up here. It's just like a baton. You notice when they toss certain parts of the song, when the song gets to a certain height, those batons get in the air because you want everything to go up. It's visual. But overall, they look good. Minor synchronization issues, but I love they did a color play with pink and purple. It really gave some texture to this butterfly formation that they made on the field. I think it looked really, really good. Really thought out idea and really thought out execution. I think they could have done a little bit more choreographically, but at the same time, what they did worked with the formation of where they were. Yeah. And they're kind of packed, so they might not have been packed. Yeah, they were kind of packed in this space. Now I'm looking at it. So yeah. Overall, look, I'm rooting for Ladies of Distinction, honestly. I'm rooting.
Good job, ladies.
Good job. All right. Now, we're going to get into our number 2 video of the week in the SWAC for color guard. Y'all, baby, let me tell y'all, if you ain't got you a sophisticate, you ain't ready yet. Baby, we going to take you to Bethune-Cookman University, who survived hurricanes back to back, still gave a number 2 worthy performance. Here we go. Sophisticates of Bethune-Cookman University.
The barge, so you will love me, baby. We give you the barge and the flag.
I believe this is a repeat too. Right?
I just really hate,
That
I'm gonna keep
the
saying
back
this,
of the band.
that they are stuck at the back of the band.
Yeah, I
Like,
really they should have been right there.
they do good work, and then I think it's also kind of visually it's confusing when you just had 14K do a feature, and now they're doing another routine or stands or whatever. I don't know, but I know it's movement. But it's like, is our focus supposed to be on 14K, or is our focus supposed to be on 50K?
This is like what you say to the audience, like what you say when you say it's different.
Say that one more time.
I said, I guess it's like what you say when you're like, it's up to your preference. The same with the audience. It's up to the preference of what I will watch. But I get what you're saying. Some people
I just think if the focus is supposed to be, I know some bands, the flag, the color guard twirls on the dancer's number. Like, I get it, but it's just like, where is the focus?
Right.
It's just where the focus, because you got a lot of beautiful things happening, but it's like, and I think with them being a cluster or block in the back of the band, stuck behind the band, it doesn't. Visually, it could be more if they kind of wrapped around the band or were in between the band, then it would make more sense. But you got them all behind the band in a cluster, and then you have the dancers in the front. So it just visually, it's like, I'm not, like, I'm trying to stimulate me, but I feel like it's half baked.
Yeah.
Like, it's half baked stimulation. That's just me, me. Okay. I don't think they look good individually. I don't feel like the picture comes fully together. I think you got to move those color guards. They got to do something else. They got to get around the band, do some other formation that gives visual encompassing around the band, so that now the focus is around the whole band, and then everything comes together. I feel like the picture is not fully made because we're missing part of the picture. We're missing the frame. The frame is your color guard. The color guard should be framing around the band or through the band. We don't have it, so therefore we're not getting a full picture. And I think maybe that's what's confusing me. Sophisticats look good. Don't get me wrong. They always deliver. I just think their delivery, it just doesn't get the shine it needs to. That's just me.
Yeah, because they are stuck in it. Like you say, when you say with the dance teams, they're in the box, they're in the back. So yeah, I definitely.
Sophisticats need to be spread out and moved. If you spread them out and make them wrap in a diagonal around the band, or even in that same shape, that what they're doing now would have been so much more powerful visually, because now it's around the whole band, which now makes them easily seen, and the dancers can stay there, and it all makes sense. But you have a pocket here in the center and a pocket here in the center, and I don't know which part of the pocket I'm supposed to be focusing at. I like that there's movement on both ends. It's just, it has to all make sense. And I think that's where I'm a little kind of, and I know we can't change their tradition. I just, it's wishful thinking.
Yeah, at this point.
It's wishful thinking. All right. But again, Sophisticats, they never fail. Sophisticats always deliver. It's just they're not able to break traditions. And I pray for the day that they can somewhat break through that traditional barrier and really be able to be allowed to fly. Because I think their color guard is so good, but I feel like they don't get seen because they're behind a 300-piece band.
I agree. Definitely agree.
And they're stuck to the same one or two flags that they do, and the same uniform. And it's just like, although I love the uniform and I love their tradition, I want to see them do other things outside of the tradition. I think they can still do the tradition and do other things.
I agree. I definitely.
But that's evolution. It'll happen maybe one day, just no time soon. Okay. So, but again, good job, Sophisticats. I just want y'all to always get your kudos, because y'all are a strong flag line. You just don't get to express your beauty of what you do. Y'all are always in sync. Y'all always provide good routines. It's just you don't get to get the highlight as other teams would in other bands. But y'all still do good regardless, which shows y'all's perseverance and your love for what you do. That doesn't take away from your shine, because the spotlight is wherever you are, and y'all are at the back of the band, and we still see you, which is a testament that you do such a good job that even at the back of the band, we cannot deny what we see. So shout out to y'all, Sophisticats. All right, we're going to our number one color guard of the week 7 in SWAC. Who do y'all think it will be? What color guard could reign number 1? Uno más. What color guard? Oh my God. Y'all, give it up for the fabulous flags of Alabama A&M University. Uniform 10.
The uniform is cute.
Uniform 10.
Okay.
All I had to see was the back, and it was a 10.
Okay. The uniform is cute.
Come on, formation. Okay, visual, ripple.
Come on,
yeah. That went well with the opening of the song. Oh, okay. They got the M out there for maroon, I'm assuming. The flag and the uniform they're carrying.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Oh, I like the fringe on the front.
The uniform is cute.
Yeah, it's real cute. That's a good song.
Yes.
Shout out to the flags getting good songs. Come on for they got it's like scrunch on the side. I like the little maroon piece right there on the side. Just a little touch of maroon. Oh, y'all better bask. Y'all better bask in your beauty. Yes. Fabulous flags look.
Oh, both of them got. Oh,
amazing.
No, they got first and they got second. They're right.
Fabulous flags look amazing. Shout out to the Fabulous Flags. Y'all, they always provide a really strong performance, energy. They're a big squad. They always work traditional flags. I don't think I've ever seen them do a swing flag or anything. I've always seen them do a traditional flag. And they always make it so intriguing, so entertaining. They just do a really good job at presentation. And I love that their leadership, their direction, whomever, allows them to really live in that name, fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous flags. They let them have really good uniforms. They're really cute girls. They allow them to live in that space of being cute, being cutesy, you know?
Yeah.
I love it. And then they don't just live there. They provide a really stellar performance. Pretty much anytime they hit the field. So I don't think I've ever seen them do something.
You can definitely tell like they enjoy doing it too.
Yeah. I mean, they're a big squad every year. They're a big squad every year. And I feel like that's a testament to, you know, the direction of that team and the leadership.
Yep, I definitely agree.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Well, shout out again to the Fabulous Flags of Alabama A&M University. And look at that, 2 A&M schools made it, baby. Okay. And then
we're
down to our twirler, baby. And y'all know we ain't got that meaning in the SWAC. We ain't got that meaning. We just ain't. We ain't. So y'all know it's only Diamond of Grambling, Platinum Girls of Texas Southern University, and is that in the SWAC now?
Oh, is that it?
Wait, hold on. Think.
Somebody.
There's no twirler at Langston. There's none at PV. There's none at Grambling or Southern. There's none at Jackson or Alcorn anymore. There's none at Mississippi Valley. There's none at Talladega. None at A&M or State. None at Bethune. None at FAMU.
That's it, dude.
That's it. That's crazy. 2 twirls. Okay, we got to get somebody. Got to bring back a twirl unit in SWAC. We need at least 3 teams.
At Jackson.
Okay. Jackson, Alcorn. I really think Alcorn would get it before Jackson.
Yeah.
But I would love to see both bring it back. But I definitely could see Alcorn bringing it back. I know why a lot of band directors think there's a lot of movement, but I'm like, you started with twirl. You can't abandon your foundation. You just can't. You can't abandon your foundation. All right, here we go, y'all. Give it up for the Platinum Girls of Texas Southern University. All right, baby. Y'all know if the Platinum Girls don't do nothing else, but they are there to entertain. Always. Cute uniform.
It is cute. Like I said, but like Brandon said earlier, previously, the camera angle for the twirlers really needs to be better. Like the way he started out was okay because I could see her in her movements, but now it's like I just see her moving and I can't see the visual.
Because they're trying to get the precision drill, but I feel like these are the moments when most people have 1 or 2 cameras. You should have if you have a camera on the field, that's when you focus in on the performer and you can focus on the twirler up close and have your aerial shot or your far away shot to focus on the thing, and then that way you can have a camera that literally focused on that twirler or twirl group, because I feel like we miss so much of what the twirlers do, and they really work hard at their skill level. I just feel like it's such a shame that we get to see the movement. We don't get to see all of what they're providing and what they're doing.
This is how you get.
Was that Kimani in the front? Just on the 50 but didn't move?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. They didn't come out anywhere else?
That was it. Kimani came out after her. But you can't even tell the switch.
Maybe you sure, right? I sure didn't. And I normally can tell when Kimani twirl, and I didn't see it at all. I missed all of it.
I believe it's her right there. I could be wrong.
It probably is, but yep, that's her. I know that lean back anyway.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's it.
I really hate that we don't get to see them anymore. Yeah, I really hate.
They really have to record themselves because she said she tell people to record her because people, as you can see. So
yeah, you wouldn't have any proof that they even did anything. Like you were part of them, but like there's no. Your memories are very few. Okay, I see the switch now. Your memories are very few because out of all of the people that get some shine, your shine is there, but you really don't get it up close. And unfortunately, that's just unfortunate. But anywho, shout out to the Platinum Girls of Texas Southern University for always performing regardless of the coverage, because you understand what you've been called to do. And we appreciate you for that. And any other twirl team that don't get the highlight of what their anticipation is, because y'all are amazing. And the talent that y'all provide, twirling is is somewhat a lost art, but it still takes as much skill level as any other component of auxiliary to do. And I feel like if we keep talking about it, if we keep putting the shine on it, somebody's going to hear and eventually, push it. It only takes one to make the movement, and others will eventually follow when they start to see. And I mean, like we said earlier in the year, I told you, at the season preview or fall review, one of the ones we did, I told y'all one of the bands in one of the conferences was bringing twirl back, and they did. They brought a twirl team. They added a twirler to their mix. I want to say maybe Florida Memorial or somebody, but they brought a twirler into their band that didn't have one. I can't think of what school, but it was a smaller band, but they do. I looked to see if they actually brought the twirler, and they did. They added a twirler to their auxiliary. And I was happy to see, like, that's something you don't see too much anymore, even if it's just one feature. But just, we have a lot of schools that push twirlers, and then where do these girls go? They dance, but or go to color guard. But it's like, what about that skill level of just twirling? Why do they not have a space to go in the HBCU world? That's just my thought. But again, shout out to Platinum Girls and all twirlers who persevere and love to show their art form, and those who take it to the collegiate level, no matter what school you go to do it. We appreciate you, and you are heard, you are seen. You is smart, you is beautiful, and you is important, okay? Y'all, look, that is all the material that we have. We have covered all our color guard and twirl footage. I know, not as much as we wanted, but it's better than what we could get, okay? It's the best of what we could get. So hopefully y'all enjoy this video. I hope that y'all continue to like, subscribe, and support us at Passion and Performance Facebook, Passion and Performance _ Instagram, Passion and Performance YouTube. And if you want to go over, you can support us also on Instagram at auxiliary _ the collegiate way. That's AUXILIARY _ the collegiate way. All right. So make sure that you continue to like, support, and comment, guys. Don't forget, baby, come feel yourself at Quay's low and medium stand count session on October 27th at the Duncanville Fieldhouse, address on the flyer below. And it is $15 each dancer. You can cash out Quay Nation 4. Quay Nation 4 for your ticket to be in the room, y'all. It is worth it. Look at part 1 if you want to see footage. I did show some footage of her last class, so you can do that as well, y'all. We have went all the way from the CIAA to the MEAC to the SWAC and to the SIAC. We have covered footage far, near, and wide. Shout out to all videographers, independent recorders, and anybody who records media. Remember that we need more of it. So as much as you can get, please continue to get it, because we use it, and we use anybody's media who covers any band. So we know that there's so many games, you can't be everywhere. But look, if you're independent and you cover a game, keep posting it out there so that we can find it. Make sure you put the names and your titles and things so we can find it, because we do look at all media that can give us coverage to see what these groups are doing each and every week. Give us some good twirl footage.
Please get the angles. Please.
Yes, get us the twirler angles. I mean, Hampton does a good job. Virginia State does a good job. Howard typically does a good job. But in some of the other schools, the twirlers are kind of just glossed over. We want twirl footage. We have an audience of twirlers that would love to see more twirl. They have a community they love, and they want to see it too. Okay, so twirl footage. All right, y'all, it has been amazing being with you again. I hope that you enjoyed part 2 of our week 7 review, baby. Look, we are gearing up for week 8, and the question is, who got 8? Okay. Anyway, we're gonna be back, and I can't wait to get into all the things with you. We hope that y'all have a good night, y'all. Quay, any final comments?
No, just continue to support us as always, and thank you for people that
support. Okay,
yes.
And leave us some feedback in the comments.
Leave us some feedback.
All right, y'all. We out 5,000. We love y'all.
Bye.